so bad.
It's okay. Push past that pressure. Okay? Hold that breath. You got it. You got it. You got it. Push past it. You got it. You got it.
Let it out. Let it out. Let it out.
There you go. You got this. Promise.
You got this.
There you go.
Alright, you guys, it's baby day. So excited. If you break my new bag.
It's new.
Yeah, because Ellie ate all my duffel bags.
Show me just.
It's funny. You know there's another zipper on the other side, right? There you go. All our bags are packed and we're ready to go. It's baby. Oh my god, you guys, it's baby day. I'm so freaking excited. Yay, there are no delays and we're going straight in. I'm going in with my bump and I'm leaving a mama. The next time I walk in this room, I'm gonna have a daughter. Baby, what are we going to do? We're gonna go have a baby. Are you excited? Put a smile on your face. And this is my breakfast. What does that mean? Oh, she moved. Stop. Alright, so we made it. I have my IV in. I don't know if you can hear her heart rate going.
I forgot your blood.
Okay. And I got my bands and stuff on. It is 9 o'clock and I am already set to go. 2 cervical checks, one by a nurse and the other one by my doctor. I'm still only centimeter dilated and 50% effaced. Or side attack, and just took that underneath my tongue and drank some water, and they're gonna get me some acid reducer because I have really bad acid. I got my labor roll over there. All her baby stuff together. Brandon, stop playing. We did consent forms. Oh, acid. And got situated in my room, and I'm probably about to take this thing off and try and take a nap before the medication kicks in. She said it's better if you start moving around a lot. It'll start working, so it'll work a lot faster, but I'm going to try and get some rest first and then get labor started so I have energy and stuff to push. Hopefully it won't take too long. We're praying that the Cervidil will do what it's supposed to do and I won't need to have Pitocin, but maybe, maybe not. They talked about breaking my water like immediately and I was like, what? But since I'm not as efficient as she thought I was, they decided not to, and it may just break on its own. So that's where we're at. I met my nurses. My mom is on her way. All right. I'm all situated. I got my fan and my tripod and my table, heating pad, water, nightlight, chapstick, deodorant, lotion. There's baby girl's heart rate. Just waiting on the medication to work. I'm going to take a nap. Is there stuff? It's nap time. I've been slacking this week with my sugar. I've not taken it like I should have been. I got my last maternal fetal medicine appointment and I was like, well, I'm done. I'm having a baby in like 4 days. It's cool. I mean, I still took it, but not as much as I should have.
Right. And it was still fine?
Yeah, every single time I took it, it wasn't over.
Even after that ice cream you had on your date last night?
I didn't take it last night. I said, screw it. I'm having a baby tomorrow.
You noticed the football and shit, ice cream.
I didn't
yeah,
take.
Texas rolls from Texas Roadhouse.
No, it was Logan's. Yeah, and picked up just rolls from Logan's for me to eat for dinner.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Just something like that's not sugar.
No, I didn't take my sugar at all yesterday. I look like a hot mess, but it is 2 o'clock. And at 1 o'clock, they came in and gave me another Cytotec pill and another cervical check. I've only dilated 1 more centimeter, so I'm only 2 centimeters dilated. And I'm still kind of thick, but she went like this and kind of opened it for me. And I was bleeding a little bit. And it really hurt. But I really think that got things moving because now my contractions are closer together and painful to the point where I can't sleep. So I'm going to start moving around because that's going to help a lot. And bounce on my ball. And I took my nightgown off and I put this one on because it's a lot more comfy and I'm a little chilly. I had to keep this arm out because of my IV. But we're going to do some of that. The contractions are really close together, but they're uncomfortable and they're painful, but they're not too much that I can't handle. My family's trying to come by and visit, so I sent my mom and my mother-in-law out so my dad and my sister can come in. Just trying to breathe through them. The heck is that doing? And then I'm gonna bounce on my ball. My blood pressure's high because the last time I took it I was in the middle of a contraction. I guess it's a really good thing they're close together. I kind of feel shaky. Okay, so I made it to my bouncy ball. They put this thingy on my tummy to hold the transducers in place so it won't move while I'm bouncing. My contractions are like 2 minutes to 1 minute apart, like right now. Worried about my blood pressure a little bit because it's a little elevated, but it's not bad. But that could just be my nerves. She's braiding my hair, so let's stay out of my veins. Ow. Oh. I had some apple juice and a popsicle. That's my tongue dread. That was really good. See, that number doesn't look bad, but it feels bad. Beginning to be the ones where it's hard to catch your breath. It says beginning to be the ones where it's hard to catch your breath. No. I felt like when I had my bowel obstruction where I felt like I couldn't catch my breath. I felt a huge gush. That's what I felt. Alright, so I may look rough and I'm completely out of it. But on the labor ball, and I was handling my contractions just fine, and they gradually started to get worse. Obviously, they're supposed to. And it got to the point where I couldn't catch my breath. And my body got really really, really tired. And I was, hold on, contraction, hold up. Okay, so I crawled back in bed and sat straight up. And for about an hour, I was in a lot of pain, just trying to breathe. And then the doctor came in and did my next cervical check and asked for pain meds, and they gave me morphine, which knocked me out, which is why I'm like this. And I can still feel the contractions, but it took the edge off. The morphine's wearing off now, and it's about time for my next dose. So it's 7 o'clock right now, because they've gotten really bad now. Again, where I can't really talk much to them, but that one wasn't that bad. And Dr. Bridges just came in and broke my water. So that hopefully means that things will speed up more, because I really want a baby tonight, and I really want a baby before I make my mom go home. So that's it for now. Let's hope that she comes back with meds really soon. Okay, so it is 10:20, and I made it to, what time was it before, when I asked for the epidural? I asked for an epidural because she was having heart decels and my blood pressure was really elevated, so I wanted to do everything in my power to help her. I just had to get epidural, and I got the epidural, and I've had it for like maybe 30 minutes. We're waiting for it to fully effect and put a catheter in, and rolled me over onto my side because I wasn't fully numb on one side. And I'm 10 centimeters and about to push. Holy crap.
Well, that escalated.
I'm about to, yeah, did you tell your parents?
Yeah.
Were they, or did they get home?
I just
Oh. Oh, I lost lots of pressure. Oh. Oh.
The easy part's fixing to happen.
Oh.
The easy part. It's the labor that's hard.
Well, it's the fucking waiting for the doctor right now.
Going through all the pain.
Yeah.
Baby's heart rate's good.
So the last time they checked me, I was only 3 centimeters dilated. And then I'm 10 centimeters like that. Like, she said she has no idea when it happened, but she rolled me over on my side and I said I have to poop. And she was like, okay. And she put her glove on real fast, checked me, and was like, girl.
I told Cassie they probably wouldn't get to meet the baby tonight because it's after visiting you.
Yeah, I don't think they'll let them back here.
What happens is, once you feel that contraction, okay? I don't want you to think about breathing underwater, crunching, anything like that. Feel how sturdy this thing is? It wobbles, but it's sturdy. I want you to push against this like you're trying to push it away, okay? When you do that, all this muscle right in here, it contributes to pushing your baby down, okay? So it's like a core muscle thing. I haven't did it with you sitting up like this, so we're gonna try it and see if it works first. If it doesn't, you may have to go back just a little bit, but I just want you to think, just push that thing away, okay?
So push this and push?
Just think
Or
about
just push
pushing.
it.
Yep,
You
just
push
think about
this,
pushing.
and that'll take care of that.
So I don't have to try and push it
No,
all?
you push this.
It's like all of the muscle, yeah.
So push this with my arm?
Yes, with both of your hands. So I want you like this.
So like this?
Yes, yep, that's exactly right. I'm gonna get you to hold her leg up for me, okay?
Okay.
I'm the moral support guy.
So it kind of is like this,
Oh, God.
like that, okay? But only when she feels the contraction.
Wow.
Okay. And you push. We go up in the air.
Are we doing this now?
We're doing this now.
Oh, right now?
Well, whenever you have a contraction, yeah. So next contraction is game time.
Doctor?
It's game time.
My hands go, my bad.
Now, for some reason, baby is just kind of coming out. I'll tell you to stop. If you can't stop, it's okay. I have everybody on standby. So Dr. Sutton is right out there. So we'll just...
Contraction,
Okay,
contraction.
let's go. Go, 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 go.
So push as hard as I can?
Yep, push, 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 push. Good job, keep going. Good job, you're doing it. I see your head. Good job, you're doing it. Yes, 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 yes. Good job. That's the way, Shayna. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. You just keep pushing until that contraction finished. I'm not going to tell you to count or anything like
How do I
that.
know when it's finished?
You'll feel the pressure kind of alleviate. I think it's done. I believe so. So you felt that? Alright, good job. You move her down quite a bit, okay?
Don't do it, girl.
Excellent. Good job.
Where do I push on?
Right
Ow!
where you feel that pressure? Yes. Awesome. Don't back away from it. You got it. You said you want to feel head when she's crowning? No, you don't? You changed your mind? Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Someone count.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lots of pressure. You may feel some burning, okay? That's normal. Everybody else is not.
So I was gonna hold my hand.
You'll actually sit right here. Right behind your leg.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That's what I love.
Oh, okay.
You feel it? Let's go. Let's rock it. Let's meet Emory. Let's
Yeah,
go.
baby.
Good job. Good job. Nice way. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. We're gonna do it again for 10 seconds. Go, 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 go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. You're doing lots of stretching. Last one if you can. If you still got it, you go for it, girl. You got this. There you go. Nice work. Nice work. She's gonna stretch. Yes. Oh my God. So close. So close. So hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
It burns. Having a fire. It's okay. Alright, I'm ready for this contraction. Huh? Do I swim? Not often. So really deep breath. Okay, really That's okay.
I mean, I did take her fan away.
Was it even on?
No.
It wasn't on.
Ow. Well, thank you, but ow. Later.
See what it says. Is it done? I knew it. It's okay. Push past that pressure, okay? Hold that breath. Go, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, you got it.
You got it, baby. Come on, you got it.
You got it. Push past it.
You got it. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out.
There you go. You got this. I promise. This is the worst part. This is the worst part. There you go.
Did I tear?
I'm gonna take a look after the afterbirth is over. Maybe a small part. Just some space.
Oh, can someone give me some water, please?
I'm just checking for tears, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
Sorry, my boo.
Skid marks from where she came out, no big tears. But I'm trying to see if they start bleeding on their own.
Okay.
And if they don't, I'll give you just 1 or 2 stitches.
Okay. So, I'm sitting over here trying to devour cheeseburger and fries that my amazing father-in-law went downstairs in the kitchen at the hospital and made, because he's the executive chef at this hospital. 12:48, so it's almost 1 a.m. What you guys last saw, taking Emory straight over there. And she's currently in the NICU and will be in the NICU for at least 4 hours because her heart rate dropped, and they put her on a breathing mask to help her breathe. By the time she left our room, she was breathing just fine, but obviously since there was issues, they had to take her back there anyway to monitor her. Brandon went with her, and he's been with her ever since. She's doing fine as right now. She's 5 pounds and 6 ounces. Went ahead and did her footprints and everything. I'm gonna ask if they can do them again because I didn't get any in her baby book. I feed her a bottle, which isn't ideal because we want to breastfeed. We struggled to get her to do that, and I had a bottle because I'm still kind of in shock. I really haven't got to meet my daughter or hold her or anything yet. They did her right here a little bit. They held her like at a C-section and let me touch her and kiss her, but they were kind of holding her up. She didn't get skin to skin or anything like that because of her heart, and I'm not sure if it has something to do with the heart flood or not. They haven't talked to me or told me anything yet. They said that definitely could be the cause of what happened. And she was breathing, she just wasn't breathing enough. And throughout, like on the monitor while I was in labor, you could tell that her heart, where you could hear it, the flutter. So we think that maybe what part of the problem was. She's perfectly fine. She weighs fine. Her sugar was at 71, which they said is really good. I did get to feed her, and he's been with her the entire time. And I'm just gonna finish eating, and then they said that they're going to go over to my postpartum where my nurses will check me and get me to go to the bathroom, and then once that's done, they will let me go back and see her. Brandon still hasn't been able to hold her as far as I know. He's just been able to feed her and hold her hand. But she's the cutest, tiniest thing in the entire world. And like I said, I think I'm still in shock from everything because it happened so fast. Took her pretty much immediately over there. They laid her down low. They didn't lay her anywhere near like up close to my chest. She was more laying on my stomach. Brandon did get to cut the cord, but then because she wasn't crying when she came out, and I asked like, why is she crying? And she was breathing. She was moving, like she was kicking around, but she just wasn't breathing enough. See my daughter because I miss her and I haven't really got to meet her. And I'm so ready to meet her. Cute. Oh, baby.
And one more thing.
Go ahead. Say, baby. Happy birthday, Emory. Hey, Em.
Yeah, that's your life right here, all these pictures. Them 3 hours you had with me is the least amount of pictures you ever get.
Hi, baby. Say hi, Emmys. I just got my first bath. Hey guys, I look really rough. It is Wednesday. It is 3:30 in the morning, and I just fed her. I haven't given you guys an update in a long time because a lot has been going on, and I've been really out of it and feeling really sick. So the last I checked, I told you guys that she was in the NICU because her heart rate dropped. Got it fixed, so she EKG on her and everything, and her heart rate is fine. She just has a low resting heart rate, and as long as the rate doesn't drop below 60, it's perfectly fine. So newborns can have resting heart rate from 60 or higher for up to 2 weeks after birth, and it's even started to get better. Perfectly fine. Other than that, her body temperature dropped a couple of times and she had to be put into the warmer, but that's just because she's tiny. Her sugar hasn't been low at all and above every single time, so it wasn't her sugar, her burning calories. It's just because she's tiny, so she was struggling to maintain her body temperature. But last night, after I got rolled out of that labor and delivery room, I got put to postpartum and rolled in the NICU, and me and Brandon sat in there with her for about 20 minutes, and then we were rolled to do the baby bell, and then we to my postpartum room when we were told to stop. We were going back to labor and delivery because all of my labs looked drastically bad. Now I have preeclampsia. I got it the last couple of weeks of pregnancy and we just didn't catch it. My blood pressure looked amazing at all of my appointments. A really bad pressure headache right here. 2 weeks before she was born, or the week before she was born, and apparently that was probably the start of it. So I was diagnosed with that, so I was on bed rest for 24 hours, or actually it was 24 hours because I didn't get up out of bed for 24 hours, but I was put on magnesium, and I had to get a catheter put in, which I was really scared about because getting one with my epidural because I wanted pushing, and I was nervous because I wasn't numb down there, but it actually wasn't that bad. Pressure cuffs on my legs, pressure cuff on my arm. I couldn't move or get out of bed. They let me do it 24 hours post-birth, so instead of having to wait until 3 a.m. to be taken off of it, I only had to wait till 11 p.m. and get out of bed till almost 3 because I fell asleep, so they waited for me to get back up. But I've been really uncomfortable. I'm really swollen down there. I started to get restless, and I finally am now in postpartum room instead of labor and delivery, and we're okay. Brandon's currently in the shower, and once he gets out, my nurse is going to help me shower and pee again and get all nice and clean because I feel disgusting and I smell. We've had a rough couple of days, but we're making it. Okay guys, it is Wednesday afternoon. Here's my baby girl. Brandon's over there. I'm not really sure all the information that's in this video, but I'm just going to end it here. It is our 3rd day here. We don't get to go home until tomorrow because of my preeclampsia diagnosis. I took another shower and washed my hair because of it. It has been a lot better than the other 2 days. I am in a lot less pain. I am not as drowsy. I'm not out of it. Exhausted this morning. It was 6 during shift change and gave me some medication. I fed her twice and got some paperwork done and took a 2.5-hour nap, and that was the best sleep I've gotten since coming into the hospital because I was actually able to get comfortable. Still extremely swollen where my vag area, all of my extremities, but that is to be expected. I will do an actual birth story later, but like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end it now. We are doing great. We get to go home tomorrow, and today has been a lot better. It's been all about trying to breastfeed and get her to latch on because she had to be taken to the NICU right away. We have been struggling to get her to suck. She latches but doesn't suck very well on my boob, on that all day. So hopefully we can get better. There she is. She's the cutest thing in the world, but I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed our birth vlog. Be sure to check out my website, shadesofshay.org, for my birth story blog, where you'll find a more detailed version of our experience, as well as keep a lookout for our first 48 hours in the hospital, where you will hear or read all about our diagnosis with preeclampsia and Emory stay in the NICU and all of the details regarding that. Thank you so much for watching our birth vlog, and I hope to see you soon in my next one. Don't forget to check out my website, and I'll see you there as well.